Most videographers are stuck only making at max a couple $1,000 per month because they think that they're just there working with their clients to make videos. But that's the problem. The people who are doing more than $10,000 a month running a content agency, filming with clients, freelancing, whatever the case may be, they think like business owners. They're strategic, they're tactical. They understand that they are running a business and not just making cool videos. And I've coached dozens of videographers to 5-figure months, and today I'm going to be breaking down exactly what separates them from everybody else. If you want to be a high-earning videographer, you can't just think like a filmmaker or a freelancer. You've got to think like a business owner. That means you need to step out of the how do I land this next client for a few $100, or how do I land this one-time gig or do this one-time job. There's no longevity in that. And what you need to step into is how do I create content that is going to produce an actual tangible result that I can take a look at and track for my client, whether that's revenue, leads, booked calls, whatever the case might be. Because ultimately that's what's going to make you more money. And the top 5% of videographers that I have coached think in delivering results, not just timelines. They don't wait for work. They build repeatable offers and build client onboarding workflows, content systems, and that ultimately brings undeniable results. And that's what makes them the go-to expert and not just another videographer, because they actually make a return on investment for the people that they work with. If you're interested on how to get clients, check out this video I made with the 5 key steps that you need to get anyone you work with outcomes, not just meaningless views. So to summarize, you need to start thinking like a business owner, because once you shift into a business owner, you don't chase clients. Clients will chase you. Once you start thinking like a business owner, the next shift is how you spend your time. Most videographers are stuck in low ROI work, doing all the editing and replying to endless client feedback and doing 14 different sets of revisions on the same video. But the ones who are making 10, 20, 30, sometimes even $50,000 per month or more, they spend 80% of their time on high leverage work, planning out offers, crafting retention-based content, building systems, coaching clients to get better results, and positioning themselves as a partner, not a vendor. Because here's the truth. If your entire week is spent inside Premiere or DaVinci, you're not just building a business, you're stuck in a job that you've created for yourself. You want to scale, you need to start prioritizing actions that get you paid, not just busy. If your content isn't a part of a system, it's just noise. So let's talk about systems, because this is where 6-figure videographers separate from the pack. Random projects and one-off shoots keep you stuck at a few $1,000s per month max. Systems will scale you past $10,000 per month as a videographer or creator. And that's why I teach my students to build what I call a content engine. It's not just shooting, editing, and delivering videos. It's pre-strategizing with tools like Poppy AI, planning 30-day content calendars, repurposing long form to short form, scripting retention-based intros, and knowing exactly what outcome each video is meant to drive. And if you want, you can check out the link in my description about Poppy AI if you want to get more information on how I do this stuff to make my life a whole lot easier and my teams as well. When you walk into a client meeting with a content system, tangibly, like on your laptop, with a clear result in your mind, you're not just a cameraman anymore. You're instantly separating yourself from 99% who are there just to shoot videos. High-level clients don't want just the edits, they want results. Here's the blunt truth. High-level clients don't care about your gear. They care about what your content does. So if you want to increase your rates, you've got to stop selling deliverables, and you need to start selling outcomes. It's not 3 videos, 1 minute each, 2 revisions. It's a 3-part funnel that converts the new followers into book calls for the client's business. Or it's a personal trainer who works at a gym and you create a TikTok series designed to generate leads for the personal trainer's business. Or it's a YouTube breakdown that builds trust with your ideal customer. The packaging is the product. The more specific the outcome, the more you can charge. And the top 5% of videographers that I have worked with don't even have a price list. They base price on impact. Their services make someone 100 grand, they will charge 15. And that's how they win premium clients without lowering the standards, burning out, and still benefiting both their client and themselves. Most videographers think that they need more clients to earn more money. But the reality is the top earners just get more value from the same clients by delivering bigger wins and solving bigger problems for them. Instead of chasing 10 new projects every month, just like every other freelancer is, you need to focus on building long-term partnerships. You need to have upsell strategies in place and execute on that. You need to offer content consulting. You need to help them retarget, optimize, and repackage content, making yourself indispensable. Because when you become the person that grows their business, not just editing their videos, They don't want to lose you. They want to keep working with you. Believe me. And retention is how you build, again, a sustainable, reoccurring income as a creator, not one and done gigs. If you could relate to anything I talked about in this video and you're serious about becoming the go-to videographer in your space, in your market, in your city, this is exactly what I teach inside my coaching program. We dive deep into content strategy, system building, and doing things that will help you scale to 5 figures per month and beyond. If you want to see more information on that, check out the link in the description, and I will see you on the inside.